Hannah here. I hope you watched the intro video. If not, maybe go back because that'll give you some ideas as far as like what I'm actually doing here. But welcome to 12 Streams, and today I'm just going to share a little bit about kind of some of the ways of like how you find your ideas. And so again, I am aiming to do 12, potentially 11, but there are some reasons for that, which I will share at a later date. But the goal is 12 streams, 12 income streams over the course of a year, so that essentially we can become producers rather than mere consumers. And if we are living in a slow job market and a slow economy, as we have for many years now, let's create the jobs, and let's create them for ourselves first, with the hopes that one or two of our ideas will stick and eventually we can move on to hire other people. So yeah, my husband is also thinking through some things. There is one that we will be doing together, and he's certainly got a lot of other ideas. I have a business background, and so I like helping other people with stuff like that. But I did just want to do a quick video to share some of the materials that I've got available that will hopefully help you out. Below you'll find links to the 12 Streams planning guide, and then kind of some of the like business idea questionnaires where you can just kind of fill out like some thoughts and really just to get you started. Again, you can customize this however you want. So in the 12 Streams planning guide, like it has 12 in there, and then every 3 months, like take a minute, pause, and review the past few, however far along we are. So like at 3 months, you review the past 3, at 6 months, you review the past 6. So we kind of have that put together, but if you're like, hey, this is a cool idea, but man, that's a lot, let me start with 2 this year, or let me start with 3, then by all means customize it however you need to. The goal really is just digging ourselves out of some of the financial trials that have arisen for so many in these past number of years, and just taking control and saying, you know what, let's be producers and let's stop expecting someone else to come fix the economy, because everyone makes promises, and doesn't matter who's making the promises, it doesn't matter which political ideology you follow. We as individuals are the ones responsible for our actions, and ultimately we are the ones who can make the changes in our community, and in our society and in our economy. And if taking just a couple little steps is all we need to do, then great. If you are planning on working full-time at your current job and then hoping that you can do 1 or 2 side hustles over this next 12 months, then great, that's something. And certainly if you don't need to do this, then don't. But if you are in a position where you want to bring in some extra, great. I love entrepreneurship, I love business, but ultimately my goal is to get us set up into a position where I can move over into full-time motherhood, homemaking, all of that, because that's really my passion. I never in a million years thought it would be, but it is. And I want to spend all my time with my kids and my husband, and I want to have that family focus. That is my ultimate goal with all of this. But if I can get some things up and running in the meantime, and get those things into a position where they are self-sustaining, which is absolutely possible, and we'll talk about a lot over the coming months, then even better. I know people out there who they go and they buy businesses, and those businesses have general managers already, and so this person is just the investor and the owner who has this thing running, and the general manager checks in with them, makes sure everything's going. They have their whole SOPs and processes in place to ensure that things are going the way that they need to be going. And there's some time investment, of course, there always will be, in addition to all the other investments. But there are so many opportunities out there where we can be business owners and producers and really have all these opportunities and putting in the effort, but putting in that effort up front and having a sustainable business where you can step back when you need to, that is the ultimate goal, obviously. And sometimes that's an option and sometimes it's not, and sometimes there are just seasons that come and go. Am I expecting to have 12 income streams where I never touch them? Absolutely not. But I'm hoping that, one or two things will stick to the wall, and they will be things where I can invest fewer hours in the week and have the right people in place. That might be 10 years from now, but we'll see what happens. Let's find out. So those are some of the goals and plans. I would like to say, if you want to video your journey and throw it up on YouTube, please use the hashtags below, because I would love to see what you guys are doing. I would love to see any ideas that you are taking and making your own. And yeah, so that would just be fun for me. Again, there is the workbook or planning guide, whatever you want to call it, and then some sheets as well for just like planning each individual idea and kind of just having a few thoughts on that. So yeah, feel free to check out those resources and let's get going.